Good afternoon, everybody. Kent Bierly, live, Pure Focus Sports Club, the only real gym around. Put my glasses on. All right. Happy New Year, everybody. Hope you all have a great year, 2018. A lot of exciting things going on for the ANBF. Today we put out there our 2018 revised drug policy. So if you haven't checked it out, it's on Facebook. It's also posted on our website, www.anbfnatural.com. Check it out. A lot of cool, interesting things on there. A lot of somewhat out of the box, somewhat standard, but taking a different direction. Main thing is no more polygraphs. We have replaced the polygraph with more extensive and more urine testing. We've adjusted some of the membership fees. Starting January 7th, our memberships will be $70 for amateur and $100 for pros. Right now, you can get still 2017 prices if you act now. I'm just joking. We extended the membership special we had. We had buy one, get one free. Membership doesn't start till the first time you step on stage. So if you don't compete till September, you can get your membership now. And guess what? You don't lose any money. It doesn't start until September. You get 1 year, buy 1 year free. That's still the old price. $65 amateur and $80 pro. So if you know you're going to be doing an ANBF show this year, or you thinking about it, I don't really know what you're thinking about. It's time to get on that crazy train and have a good time. But it's a good chance for you to save money. You get 2017 prices, plus you get 2 years for the price of one, and your membership does not start until you step on stage. Effective Sunday, January 7th, we will be increasing the prices, $70 amateur and $100 for the pro memberships. And it will not start. It will start when you sign up. So that'll be something new. Take advantage of that. You can go on our website. Again, it's ANBFnatural.com. You can take advantage of that. There's a coupon code you need to put in because we do have the new prices in. We wanted to do that too. We're revamping our website. We're getting the online registration set up. So in the time being, we wanted to extend this offer to you guys so you can at least get your memberships before while we're working out the kinks in our new online entry form. It's very exciting. I realized we were kind of like in the Stone Age with the paper, mail in the paper, but now we got that all figured out. We're going to get that live. Hopefully Sunday the 7th. If not, it'll be that week. Check out the drug policy. It's posted. Like I said, we're replacing the polygraph with more and more extensive urinalysis testing. We do realize, we've obviously a lot of stuff going out there. People pass polygraphs, they fail urinalysis. We accept polygraphs from other organizations. They come into our shows, and we caught them failing in our show on urinalysis. So we've come to the realization that we feel the urinalysis is the way to go. That's what we're doing. That's how you catch people. And as far as time frames concerned, we're going to be doing off-season urinalysis, which we've been doing, but not to the extent that we'd like. We're going to be doing more of that. So that's how you can catch people if they are using in the off-season, whatever their off-season is. They could be a judge. They could be there to judge. They could be in the audience, and we could go up to them and say, "Hey, I need you to check. You need to do a urine test." That's how you catch the people that aren't doing it for the show. So yeah, be natural that day, but you better be natural 6 months beforehand because we may be knocking on your door to test you. So and we're 100% WADA now. And it's interesting as you learn more about these things. WADA does have a provision for hormone replacement therapy, TUE they call it. So that's something that's been in place for years. So when we came out and did it, everybody thought we were crazy. But if you're going to follow WADA, then let's follow WADA. That's what we've decided to do. That's what we're going with. You'll see all the paperwork for the HRT, which they use the phrase acronym TUE. So you'll see that on there too. Anybody that signs up for a membership will have to read the drug policy and click on the entry form. Now this is effective next week. Anybody that's purchased their memberships recently, up until this point, you know, in the past few weeks, we'll be emailed the policy, and you'll have to, we're gonna email you, and then you're gonna have to get back to us and basically acknowledge the fact that you did read it and understand the policies. There's mention of suspensions, there's time frames, there's coaches infractions, there's a whole bunch, you know, again, WADA, if you're gonna follow WADA, follow WADA. So that's what we're doing. And that includes following their suspension protocols. Also, it mentions what we'd like to do as far as the sharing of drug test failures. You know, we'll get into that more at a later date, but that's also something that we feel is important. We have always shared our failures with the other organizational heads. We give them the name of them. We announce the failures from whatever show it is. We don't publicly announce the name, but we do give the heads of other organizations the name of the people, where they were, and what they failed for. We've always done that as a standard. In our 5 years that we've been in existence, that's what we've done. We do not acknowledge polygraph failures. They just do not compete in our show because, again, they're not 100% foolproof. That's why we do not. They can't compete in the show if they fail a polygraph, but we do not share that information with other organizations because it is not 100%. So that's on the drug policy. Again, you can check it out, ANBFnatural.com. It's on Facebook. I want to talk about the Natural Bodybuilding Congress, which is going to be January 27th and 28th. Hopefully it'll be here at Pure Focus Sports Club, because it's the only real gym around, and it gives you a chance to work out. But we will have it that weekend. In my hand, this is a survey. It's 27 pages. Katie Gallagher Boggs did a great job organizing this. The results are pretty amazing. I don't really want to make them. I mean, there's a few things that I would like to talk about, but I'm going to wait. There is one thing that I do want to talk about. When we came out and we allowed hormone replacement therapy, everybody went crazy on us. But yet on the survey says, it says that, well, it says it somewhere. I'm not going to waste your time. I should have this ready. Well, here it goes. Got my handy dandy. 61% of people surveyed said that HRT should be allowed with proper medical documentation. 61%. So it's always, I suppose, the loud minority. I want to bitch and moan that it's not fair, this and that. 61%. There's some other numbers on here. Something else we did. We score. The ANBF scores routines. Scores routines because we want them to count. We want them to matter. We want them part of the sport because that's what bodybuilding was about. Posing is very important. Very important to me. Very important to a lot of guys that I grew up in the ranks with. You know, guys like Mike Halsey. You know, now I'm gonna blank. But guys my age, how's that? Maybe not as old as me, but guys that grew up with the classic bodybuilding. There's a lot of guys out there that posing is sometimes more important than anything else. 58% of you guys think routines should be scored. We've been doing that from the beginning. Other organizations want to get rid of them. So just some cool stuff on the survey. And this is what we're going to be going over. It talks about drug testing. It talks about, would you compete in your organization? Would you compete in a show in the same organization next year? Be surprised at some of the results. Some of the organizations did not do very well. Not at all. ANBF did. And I will not to show favoritism. The OCB also scored very well. OCB and ANBF, top of the list. Some other organizations, not so well. Let's see, what else I got here? People want to know, they're concerned about drug testing. They would like, here's an interesting one. People want a standardized banned substance list. So basically what people are saying, they want to use WADA, and there's a couple different provisions, but they want to standardize drug testing. So at the summit we're having, I don't want to call it summit, Congress, sorry, we're going to talk about the 27 pages of the survey. Now, speaking of the summit, I have to say, I'm a professional. I don't dress like a professional, but I'm a professional. I own a business. I own a training business. I own a gym business. I compete in natural bodybuilding shows everywhere. I'm a professional. I send an email out, simple invite, RSVP, to 20 people, 20 different organizations. And I heard back from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I heard back from 7 people. That's not hard to say, not coming. Thanks, but no thanks. I emailed them twice. 2 times. Emailed them 2 times. Organizations that have shown interest. Actually, I'll start with the ones that say they aren't coming. The NMA said he's not coming. I offer a remote. We're going to have remote video phone conferencing. He said he may be interested. The Arizona Amateur Bodybuilding Association. My buddy Larry Mitchell, very interested. I don't know if he's going to be able to come, but he will be involved one way or the other. Very excited to have Larry involved. DFAC. They will be coming and be in the house. Rich Fitter is going to bring Nicole Weeks with him. I think Mike Lepowski will also be coming. Very excited to have those guys. Those are good friends of mine. I'm very excited. NFF in Texas. David Lino. They've expressed interest in the meeting. We will be giving them details. I would assume they're going to be doing it by remote. OCB had a lot of emails back and forth. Very good emails with Matt Shepley. At first he had said no. We feel it's very important that he's involved. So hopefully he'll be remotely on the call, one way or the other. We've expressed, obviously being the biggest, we want him involved. He's expressed concern that over the years he's tried to do similar things before and it hasn't worked out. So why? So we've worked with him. Matt's been very good through this whole process, and I appreciate his concern and his help. He's helped us. He's had good conversations with Tina Peratino. So hopefully Matt will be involved one way or the other. WPA, not coming. Offered remote, didn't hear back. WNBF, Nancy Andrews, again, good conversation back and forth email-wise. She's unable to attend because she has a WNBF camp that weekend, but she is interested in the remote. If it works out in her schedule, she's interested in being on the call. Again, being one of the larger organizations, it's very important that she gets on the call. So we want her on the call. See, the ANBF realizes we're not the biggest, we're not the baddest, although we are the baddest. We're not the biggest, we're not the greatest, we don't have the most memberships by any means, but we do care. We do put on great shows, whether it's 10 people in a show or 80 people in a show. Yeah, and I know 80 people, you guys huff at that. I'm dying to have 100 people. And May 12th this year in Brick, New Jersey, my goal is to get 100 people. That's what I want. It's our 5th anniversary. You never know who's going to be on stage for that. You might even find some fat old 54-year-old man stepping on stage just because he wants to. And he wants to entertain. But we're not the biggest, toughest, although my people are pretty tough. We just want what's right for natural bodybuilding. There's just so much bullshit. So much, yeah, rah, rah, let's get together, let's help everybody, this and that. We put something out there and what? 7 out of 20 people get back to me. Those people that did not get back to me, shame on you. Shame on you, you're a liar, you're a faker, you're a phony. No, I don't want to hear your crap. You want to help? Then help. You want to sit back and think you're the greatest and try to take everybody else over? Good friggin' luck. Like I say, we're not, ANBF was never started to take over the world, never started to be the best. I just wanted to make the sport better. And that's what myself and the ANBF team is trying to do. We got great things going on in Texas. Great things. 4 or 5 shows in the schedule, headed up by Jeff Enoch and Javier Valerius. Great things. We got a buddy out in Arizona. It's not a direct affiliate, but Larry Mitchell doing great things. We moved out there, putting together some shows. He's invited me out to judge for him in June. He helped me out. He used to be an NGA promoter, helped me out in Texas when he was living there. I'll give him full support because Larry knows what he's doing, so he deserves support. There are some people on this list, and I'm very surprised that I didn't hear back from them because I've been close to a few of them. But what's done is done. They don't want to come. I'm not going to name each organization, but if you wrote down the ones that are coming, you could see the ones that did not get back to me, or the ones that didn't. I told you who was coming and who wasn't coming that notified me. So if you want to know, write the names down. And if it's not one of your organization, for example, if it's not the NGA, they did not answer. They did not respond. They did not answer me. I've spoken to many NGA people. Oh yeah, we're coming. But they didn't answer my invite. So if they want to come, Andy Bastinto, you want to come sit down face to face with me? We could talk like gentlemen instead of playing games. Paul Hendricks, I love you, man. I love you. You didn't answer my email. And you're only like an hour up the road, Paul. Come on down. Have some Jersey Shore cooking. Have a little workout that we're supposed to have. I'm calling you out. Ben Yosef, I really, from the IPL, I didn't expect to hear from him. I emailed him. I respected the professionalism of a return email. Didn't get it. 2 times. ANBF. I said I wasn't going to name the names of people that weren't coming, but what the hell I got to lose? You guys can figure it out, right? PMBA. Crickets. Nothing. You guys have nothing to gain by coming and talking about natural bodybuilding? So be it. ANBF. This one surprised me. One World United, didn't hear from them. SNBF. Nope. USBF, my buddy Brian Washington. Come on, Brian, we used to be buddies. I brought you in more members than anybody else from Jersey. Every time I see you, I'm nice, professional, shake your hand, ask you how you're doing. You can't return my email twice. So, and also UNBA, I didn't hear from them. Emailed them twice. He even mentioned something on Facebook to me. I sent them another one. First I had the wrong email. I spelled it wrong. But then I sent it back. So that's, well, and there's some organization, the Alaskan Bodybuilding, Fitness, and Figure. Their email they have on their website is not even correct. So if you know who they are, you can tell them I said, hey. So that's it. We've got 7 people that responded. So hopefully there'll be about 5 or 6. And I hear rumors that other people are coming. Other heads, I don't know what organization they're heads of, but there's some ex-NGA people in New Jersey that had mentioned to other people that they are coming, but they haven't contacted me. I'd like to have them come, but let's be real. I want everybody to come. I want everybody here to sit down and talk. If we accomplish 2 things, I'd be ecstatic. But what I think is important is when you sit down with somebody, you look them in the eye to eye, and they tell you something, then that something means something. It's not bullshit to me. It's reality. You tell me you're gonna do something to my face, to the other people's face that are at the table, then that means something. That means you want to do something. But if you tell me something to my face and then you turn around and do something else, then that's crap. If that's your intention of coming and doing that, then you're right. You're better off staying home. But you could at least email me back. That would be nice. My father always gets on my butt about sending thank you cards, this and that. I'm like, every time Christmas, he'll send me something. He'll send me thank you cards. I'm like, Dad, I just call him. No, thank you cards. So, Dad, I'm using your advice on everybody else. We're trying to do a good thing. Let me get rid of this. I don't know what the hell this is. We're trying to do a good thing here. And I think that people that come, people that are involved, whether it's remotely, whether here in person, you know, if it's just me talking to one person at the table while everybody else is on the phone, I'm happy with that too. Because this is what I do. This is what my life is. My life revolves around natural bodybuilding. It's allowed me the opportunity to own a gym. It's allowed me the opportunity to be a trainer. It's allowed me to be a coach. It's allowed me to do all these things. It's allowed me to travel all over the country. Places, Key West, Texas, California, Vegas, Boston. Places I like to go. Rhode Island, Detroit. So, this is my heart and soul. This is what I do. When you lose that in here, go home, quit, you're done, finished. When it just comes down to you sitting at your desk and counting money, you gotta feel it. And I feel it. That's why I got a great team behind me. I have the best support you can imagine. I got support on my ANBF team. I got the greatest girlfriend in the world supporting me, backing me up. I got support. And if you don't, you could have the whole natural bodybuilding community behind you, supporting you. I got so many people that wanted to come to this Natural Bodybuilding Congress. Trainers, coaches, promoters. I had so many people that wanted to come. But we wanted to leave it just for the organizational heads. And if you were one of those organizational heads that did not email me back, once again, shame on you. Because you know when I do happen to cross paths with you, I will say something to you. And you know what? And I'll smile to you, I'll talk to you, I'll smile, how you doing? But deep down inside, you know, you didn't respond to my email. And I'm thinking, shame on you. You could have done something good. You failed. So that's my 2 pieces. So go check out the drug policy. We're very excited about that. I just wanted to rant on that because I hate when people don't email me back. It drives me freaking crazy. Be excited about 2018. Whatever organization you're in, go on stage, bust your ass, have a great time, enjoy it. It's supposed to be fun, right? It's not easy. It's not easy competing. It's not easy promoting. It's not easy being a coach. It's not easy being a trainer. It's not easy being anything. It's not easy. anywhere, promoting these shows, running organizations. Have fun. Don't take yourself too seriously. Enjoy yourself. Get yourself in the right positive frame of mind. Forget all the bull crap. Let the business just take care of itself. The ANBF is trying to do what's right for the natural bodybuilder, and there's a few other people that also are. And believe me, that meeting, when it comes up, you'll know everything that went on. We got a great survey results. Thank you very much, everybody. We got almost like 400 and something survey results, which was awesome. I really appreciate it, and I know my team appreciates it, and the other people that are going to be at the Congress appreciate it, because that means that you care, that you spent the time to do it. Because it's not a two-minute thing. It was pretty long, not long, but you know, more time than you'd want to spend on something. So I appreciate you guys answering those questions. I appreciate all the emails. I really appreciate all the people signing up for the ANBF. Take advantage of that special 2 for 1. 2 for 1. It's like Black Friday, but it's January, and it's freaking cold as hell, and it's gonna snow tonight. A little northeastern floating around. All right, so good luck with your training. I'm dieting myself. I do have probably, I'm gonna put this out there publicly, the most awesome coach you could ever have. Kind of reminds me of myself, except he's got an answer for everything. I make shit up half the time, as long as it works. But I've been working with Cliff Wilson as far as, I think his old body's got one more run in it. So I will be at the Yorton Cup this year, whenever that is, October. I specifically did not schedule a show that weekend so I could do the Yorton Cup. So I'm already impressed for that. So I got my eyes set on that, and then whatever other weekends I have off, if I have to just jump on stage at one of our shows, guest pose. I haven't done that in a while. I really like to do that. And then, so that's my goals. My goal is top 3 at the Yorton in my class. There's no reason why I can't do that. I still got it, and I know you guys bust your ass to get on stage too, so I appreciate it. My team appreciates it. All of Natural Bodybuilding appreciates it. So when we have the Congress in a few weeks, it'll be a positive, no matter who shows up. It's gonna be a positive event, and if you didn't come, you'll be sorry, because you will miss it. So when we have it again next year and more people show up, it's just about getting shit done. It's just about making the sport better. That's all the ANBF wants to do from day one. And my first phone call with Mark Lobliner. First phone call ever. I said, Mark, I don't want to take over the world. I don't want to take over the, hold on a second. Why do things pop up on your screen? I don't want to take over the world, just want to do things better. Since that one phone call, and he said, let's do it. Never forget it. So that's what we're doing. My team's ready to go. Hey, what's the worst that can happen? You can have the greatest workout ever at the only real gym around. So if you still are interested in coming to the summit, damn, I hate calling it summit, the Congress. If you're still interested in coming, you still can come, but I need to know soon, because I gotta make plans. I gotta make plans. That's it. I gotta make plans. I gotta know who's coming. I gotta get everything ready. Gotta get the room set up. Gotta know how many people. So you're still, if I did not mention that you're coming, if I apologize, if I left you out, if you did say you were coming or you're interested in coming, then email me, krb46@comcast.net. And if I said something bad about you and that I shouldn't have said something bad, you can also yell at me too. I mean, I don't know, I've been through those ropes too. But I appreciate you guys that got back to me. If you haven't gotten back to me and you're still interested in coming, just email me. All right, everybody cool with that? I think we all know how I feel. I'm very excited about 2018. I think it's going to be a great year for the ANBF and a great year for natural bodybuilding as a whole, because I think we'll start to see this. Unfortunately, that's how it works. So we'll see a little going to the top. We'll see some going down. So that's it. So you guys have a great 2018. You have a great January. If you're anywhere that's getting snow tonight or tomorrow, please be careful. Don't be stupid. But go sleigh riding, because sleigh riding is fun. I was told that it's called sledding. When I grew up, it was called sleigh riding. I don't know, when did it become sledding? All right? Camp Bierly live. You like my office? Picture of me up there a long time ago. Oh yeah, look at that. New Jersey Sexiest Body. Got it right. Most winningest on there too. I'm just kidding. Camp Bierly live, Pure Focus Sports Club, the only real gym around. It's time to get on the ANBF crazy train. Let's get moving. 2018. Have a good day, everybody. Be safe.